Nature groups visible variations of size and strength. More complex configurations were inevitable. As the errors spread, these variations can... Forensic programmer!
So, this was how Claire would die. She knew it would happen eventually. She was rubbish at jumping, and she moved slowly. She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order. The crumbling pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed. Wait, what? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact, dead. It was at that moment that Claire realized...
Truly, the defining moment of my life. I am not dead.
Superpowers!
You're a boat, Claire!
She'd need a cape. There was no getting around that. Couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion. If you saw a cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication. You know, floating in water, which was her superpower.
He can't escape. He's stuck in the pit of despair.
All right. Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire.
You gotta get a name. Claire the Canoe. Canoe Claire.
Claire needed to come up with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
It really is, isn't it? Stark color change. It went kind of gradual to this. I guess it's supposed to indicate the distance between them in terms of design. Oh no, it's raining.
Claire arrived just in time. Which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
No, but you're not just in time. That's just in time's ability to be just in time. Which is kind of lame, but you know, everyone's got something, I guess. Oh, Claire can jump with people on their head. That's impressive. Oh, no, only in the water. Only in the water. Only when submerged in the toxic Wawa does Claire unlock the power of bouncing.
As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
You fucking goober.
Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick.
Ooh. Okay, so if
Claire arrived just in time. Which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
now we gotta wait 8,000 years.
As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took. Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick. Or was she more the lone Avenger type? She'd like that. The sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools of toxic water.
Perspective. I like how you just kind of have to bump in there, huh?
The others told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here. Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
Oh, the order's all wangled up now. Because originally blue was all the way over there, and now it's over here. How interesting. How does he ever fit there? That's the toxic water.
Claire probably needed a nemesis. A villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear.
Why would you want that in your life?
Was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities. Yes, Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
Don't look at people like that. That's not a healthy way to look at your friends or people who are in your immediate environment. Buddy. You know, so far this just feels like an exercise in character traits, more than a video game.
Hey, where's Chris gone? Was he off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall?
You know, that's really what we are hoping for.
Claire was honest, and she had to be because she was a superhero. This was a troubling turn of events. Still, there were reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
I would want there to be an unreasonably sized body of water, just for context. It's useful to know what you're up against, you know? This is mellow-ass soundtrack, though. It really does feel like they're all just stuck in their own little worlds as a result.
Over water, eh? Claire's newly heightened senses told her that there were multiple paths across with various possible configurations of the little posse. They were doing really well. Claire hoped she could get them all across. John was fully aware he could do this alone. Thomas hoped he'd never have to.
Where are your friends? As a hat! At some point we'll make a full hand, don't worry about it. Oh, you're still vulnerable to Spix.
Claire was alone, which was odd, because she wasn't meant to be alone. She needed to be where there were rectangles to save. Being the only superhero in a given space kind of defeats the object.
Yeah, man.
That was new. Claire avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite. Not the rubbish red kryptonite, the proper radioactive green stuff.
You did your homework, huh? Couldn't help yourself but doing your gosh dang homework, huh? Oh. Well, you got your wish, Claire.
Wow. Deja vu. The world was repeating. And this time Thomas was here. Claire felt something had gone wrong. There was a disturbance in the force.
You can't just say there's a...
Something had altered the matrix. The world was reacting to their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them.
Where are you, Christopher? I know exactly what to call them.
Finally had a nemesis.
You can't fight the world. There's a guy called Scott Pilgrim already doing that. You can't just steal someone else's villain like that. It's Chris Catastrophe. That's a great name for a villain. Catastrophe Chris. Calamity Chris. Chris the Constructor? Bob the Builder's... Ooh, we got a flat boy!